Hey guys, what's up? It is windy as you know what today, clearly. So we're at the farm, doing some farm things. Kurt's catching bass behind me. Or just the same bass over and over again.
It could be the same one. They're all about the same size.
They're all about the same size. He's using a bait caster today, which we don't normally
Hey,
use.
I'm trying to help you. Come here, you little bastard. There we go.
Are you having trouble?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's being difficult to me. Sorry, buddy. Here. There
Bye.
you go.
So, we're catching show us your super ancient bait caster here. It's a little ancient. No,
Yeah.
it's really not.
Maybe 10 years old.
And his little swim.
A little swim bait.
Guys, if you have kids, farm ponds are such a good place to start them on fishing.
I'm not that good at casting bait casters, so.
But if you're new to fishing, or if you have a bunch of little kids and you just want them to catch fish and you have access to a farm pond that's got like stocked bass and bluegill, 10 out of 10 recommend, because they'll have so much fun. And this is where I learned to fish, actually. This is my grandpa's pond. Okay, so there's these floating weeds, so we only have one bait caster, so I guess it's all Kurt today, but he's flinging it out right by the weeds because the bass are hanging out underneath the weed beds. At least every bass he's caught so far has been there. Look at all the dragonflies.
I know, they're little blue dragonflies.
That's so cool. Fish on! Woo! Yeah, they're about the same size, but he's doing acrobatics.
Yeah,
They're like swimming out of the water.
this one's a little one. Little guy.
They're really just large
They're
mouths.
about the same size, 12 inches or so.
But if you had kids and you came and did this, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. We used to do this for hours when I was little.
Little guys. Yeah, probably bigger than 12, 14 inches maybe. Little guys.
Little guy, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Show us, this is all we have. This is like a challenge because we have this old
This is
bait
literally the
caster
only bait that I had in the car.
and this little swim bait.
2.0 inch swim bait, as Nate would say.
Hashtag shame Nate. We're gonna get some merch here really soon. Some GFL, Guggen for Life, GFL, and some hashtag shame Nate merch. So, you know, if you're interested in that, give me a comment and maybe we'll make some stickers or hats or shirts or something. Not supposed to catch the weeds.
They're like laying under those little weed mats.
Well, that's there's your problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the sun's up high, so they're in the shade.
Yeah.
They're all by the weed mats and the cattails over there.
Yep.
I'm surprised you haven't just caught like a bluegill or anything. It's
I
all
had
been
a couple hit it, but
it's all been the same basses. Basses? Bassies?
oh, right there, got him. Right there.
You can hear the mad donkey in the background.
This one's a little bigger. Little
Gosh,
bit bigger.
that donkey's super mad.
A little bit bigger.
Smile.
He's
Yeah.
a little bit bigger. It's heavier at
Here,
least.
show me his large mouth.
Ooh, good recovery. Oh, come here, little guy. I'm not used to bass.
They're cool.
Yeah.
Just a little largemouth. Just a little stocker bass farm
It's
pond.
a small pond, so they're not going to get that big.
I mean, this is literally the size of this pond. We've definitely fished here in videos before, but usually we fish here in the spring. We could, in theory, ice fish it just for fun, I guess.
We might.
Just to see.
Can fish.
Yeah, it could be fun to catch, like, you could bring your Vexlar out and catch bluegill through the ice. That could be kind of cool. It's been really windy, and we had a charity tournament and stuff, so...
Oh.
Whoa!
You come up real late and hit that.
So we haven't been able to get a muskie video out this week, so you guys are getting farm pond bass instead until I can get a muskie video out, but
Tomorrow.
hopefully tomorrow. All the animals are super mad today. The donkey's mad, the guinea fowl's mad, the cows are mad. Pretty much every cat. These are like the most acrobatic bass I've seen.
Dang, he jumped clear out the water.
They're like doing tarpon things. But pretty much every cast in this one spot, he's caught a bass. They're all about the same size, but
Probably the same stupid one.
it's just the same bass over and over again. He's the only bass in the whole pond. Ooh,
Something hit it.
there are bluegill in here too.
Yeah, definitely got hit.
He's all sideways.
Screwed up my jig.
It says this is his fish cast. He's gotta get another fish. Doo 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 doo. Nope. Try again.
That's a nope.
That's a nope.
Trying to get right on the edge of that little weed mat right there.
That one. I don't think they can see all the pretty blue dragonflies, but there's like a million dragonflies, and they're really cool. There's also a bunch of frogs. We could do a frog video.
Yeah.
Guys, we were in the Kubota earlier, and a bunch of grasshoppers just like flew in through the wind, like open windshield. And it was mildly terrifying. Woo! Okay, get a fish. We know what the muskie call is, but what's the bass call? They've wised up to your single swim bait.
Probably.
Your
Got him.
Oh, or not.
I frickin' I did a little jerk to it and stalled it for a second and he ate it right away.
So jerk it until they eat?
Yep. Just a little twitch.
Bye! Oh, he shot off. That was
Yeah, you
cool.
see that?
I got that on camera. That was kind of cool.
He went straight head first.
They're all in there by the weeds because it's midday. Does he feel bigger?
That one surprised me.
It's so cool that they're like jumping out of the water. Don't swim into the weeds, buddy. It's just the same,
Little guy, but he frickin' crushed it.
just the same bass repeatedly over and over.
We need to tag them. So we know which ones are which.
Bass tagging in our farm pond.
Yeah. I mean, you can buy them. Not really that fat.
No, not this time of year. I can't fish because this is the only rod and reel we have. And really, I have a hard time getting around because I'm still broken. So you just get to watch Kurt fish while I talk, which is pretty much,
This is a bait caster with braid. And it's kind of hard to cast.
which is most of our videos, is you watch Kurt catch fish and me talk. I do catch fish sometimes.
Oh, I missed him.
You're not supposed to miss it. I am surprised that none of the bluegills have hit it because there's some pretty big
they have.
bluegills.
Back.
You
Yeah.
missed it twice
You missed it twice. My drag is loose.
and your bait's bent. Our vintage bait caster. It's not that old, but
No, I seen him come back and hit it a second time.
you'd think these bass were well, they don't really ever see anything because we only fish this pond like twice a year just for fun. But yeah, this is a great place if you have kids and you want to get them into fishing. If you can get access to a little stocked farm pond, like, get them hooked on fishing.
Oh, dang. They must be hitting it really.
It might be one of those bluegill.
Oh, that was definitely fast. I'm gonna get him right here.
Slow it down, speed it up. Twitch it.
I twitched it. As soon as I twitched it, he freaking ate it. The little stall on the bait.
Just mixing it up a little bit.
Yep.
There you go.
Little guys. They're all about the same size.
So I joked it's just the same bass over and over, but we know it's not.
No.
There's a whole bunch of them in here.
You can see them in the springtime just right here in the shallows.
You gonna get another one on the twitch?
Yeah, I hit the weed.
Oh.
The wind has moved those and then
Oh yeah, it's also, I don't know if you can tell, but it's also blowing like 20 miles an hour. Look guys, guinea fowl. They're kind of weird. They're weird like little quail, turkey, chicken things.
Oh, dang weed.
Really, this is the one rod, one bait challenge. We have one old bait caster and one bait, and we were curious if we could actually come out here and catch anything on it, and you know, bass and stuff. So I swear, Kurt can catch fish on anything. Kurt could catch a fish in a mud puddle. He's just, that's what he does.
Shot out of there so fast.
I just think it's funny that they just like fly out of the water like that. I'm trying to help you.
Same guy.
Bye. That time he didn't even cast. He just flipped it right along the...
Yeah, I can't really cast. I gotta flip it real.
He just
Real
kind of
close.
flipped it in there. Got him?
Yeah, it was a little guy. I've been seeing a lot of little ones, like 9 inches maybe.
They're probably like, what is this? Once upon a time there was catfish in here, but I don't know if there are anymore. So yeah, that was like an hour's worth of another mad animal. That was like an hour's worth of farm fishing, which we hadn't done in a while, and hopefully I'll get musky videos out for you soon. Hopefully the weather will calm down a little bit. Those hurricanes like made it really windy, so it's been stormy and windy and nasty, and we had a charity event last weekend, so I didn't really film too much of that, but we are going musky fishing a couple times coming up, so hopefully we get some fish and then I can get you out a musky video. But in the meantime, enjoy this farm pond fishing one rod, one bait challenge type video thing.
Yep.
And as always, stay rustic, my friends.